you don't need to know how to do something, you just need to know how to show up. I think there's a misconception when people want to do something that they need to do how to do it before they even get started. And that's absolutely not true. I think most of the best things I've done in life, I had no idea how to do them before I started. I just had this incredible trust in the fact that it would actually be possible and that I would find a way forward. And I think that really helped. There were times as well where I was just very, very scared and I still move forward. I remember back when I was traveling in New Zealand, my partner and I, we planned this trip on a glacier and we were really excited about the trip. But the thing is, we had to take an helicopter to go on the glacier, and I had never taken a helicopter in my life, and I was absolutely frightened. Like, I was sure I was gonna die going on that helicopter. Like, my anxiety was so high. I didn't sleep the night before, but I don't know, I still did it. And when I was on this helicopter, it was one of the best experiences of my life, flying over Mount Cook and then spending the day on a glacier, ice climbing, all of that. And it just, this experience has really stayed with me because it always reminds me how much the best things in life are often on the other side of your greatest fear. If I had given into my fear and I had not gone onto that trip and I had not gone into that helicopter, I wouldn't have lived one of the best days of my life. Really, really, it still stays with me 8 years after. And so I think those are the two things I really want people to understand. And the second thing is, I remember when I applied recently to be a product management consultant. I had not been a product manager in a long time, and with AI, the industry has totally been rocked. And so I started the interviews using AI in my daily life for content creation, things like that, but having no idea how to prototype, how to use it for product management tasks. And I went into those interviews and I just learned on the fly. Like, I looked at YouTube videos, I trained, I practiced on the AI. I learned from every interview I went in. I learned and I got better. And yeah, that really reminded me like that sometimes you really think you're not going to figure out how to do something. And this was even stronger, and it still is in my job sometimes, like as a consultant now, where the client asks me to do something and or I haven't done it in a long time, or I've never done it, even though I'm a product manager. It encompasses a lot of tasks, and sometimes you won't have actually done whatever the client is asking you to do. But I know I'll figure it out. And I know if I push through the unknown and trying and giving myself, I'm getting bitten by mosquitoes. Yeah, I decided to record this video outside because the setting is much better and the under the shade it feels actually much nicer than inside the house. But there are thousands of mosquitoes and they love me. But going back to that topic, there is this moment, when what I do is I give myself like an hour to do a task, and after an hour I'll figure out what's my next step. Like, do I need to go into more depth and learn something? Do I need to ask someone how they do the thing if they've done it before? Do I feel ready to start doing something even though it's not perfect? So I think learning to move forward with that discomfort is what matters. And as long as you know the how, as long as you know that you're determined, as long as you have a starting point, and as long as you manage really your mindset, your energy, and you show up like with this trust in the universe and in the world that things will work out, with this trust in yourself that you have the capacity, that you're smart, that you have the knowledge to do the thing. And as long as you manage your energy and you show up, with this certainty and having amped up your energy before trying the task and envisioning what the end task will look like, really nothing is impossible. And so if you're someone who's not starting on your biggest dream, or you're not starting something because you don't know how to do it, remember that as long as you know how to show up and you decide how to start and how to keep going and how to be disciplined, then nothing truly is impossible for you.